Hey there, guys. Well, my turn to be in the SNL. Got my water, got everything, and there's the echo. Echo, nope. There we go. Okay. And we got Symmetria and we got Angel T. How's it going? And let's see. Do I catch an Emmy? Yes, I do. With an entrance. I do have the book, which I'll read. And we have an Emmy. So, today's plan. There's a few things. Let me wait for the raid. It's been a fun day, honestly. And I hopefully let me make sure that I am writing this correctly. And there we go. An Emmy. And let me see if I did this correctly. Hmm. And the sound was not there. Huh. That is odd. Okay, so the commands are not... Okay, something is weird here. The sounds are not... I'll deal with that. The commands are not working at all. Fun. Okay. I'm gonna save place, so let me... Also, thanks for the raid, Emmy. Why aren't the commands or sounds going up? Let me check the commands. I swear I did this yesterday. Or last night, to be more exact. Hmm. For some reason, they're active. Hmm. That is curious. Let's see now. Did it work now? No? Really? Okay. So nothing is working. Great. Okay. Deactivate and reactivate it. Even though I make sure last night so that everything is working. Nope. Something is not working. Streamlab is mod. Does it work now? If not, I just give up. Not even gonna bother. Doesn't work? Does this one even... Okay, that one works. Why did the... Maybe I'm doing something incorrectly with the other? Yep, maybe something incorrectly. But it does actually kind of works. I'll deal with that later. Let's do actually what we are here for. Even though I've been already through most of the Symmetrians. But here we go. Hope all of you liked the color coding for every single bit. And let's go for it. Ori. Start the SNL Monument Garden, which I did see in video, plus I passed by and saw it in person. Yeah, I don't know why Ori said that. I didn't hear anything. If I didn't hear it, it didn't happen. Um, wanted to add life to the islands and a hot air balloon. Hatch the sniffer and a bit of an started island. That that that's too late. That's too late. Duns did play a few gaming districts, and did also went for Ori, you did go to sleep really late. You in the stream almost what? It was 12 a.m. your time. Plus, he did Duns did a few tours around and did a little bit of a race lap with Emmy. Emmy finished the ice highway. I didn't even notice that much. So, might have to test that on myself. Minor Derpy Dungeon Level 2 mapping. Worked on the road, and yeah, then there's me. At the end. Yeah. Okay, let's put the book here. Bamboo sign. What's with the bamboo sign? Uh. Okay, so we got Ori. Beetle, Duns, and then Emmy. But what is with the bamboo sign? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there and confuse a lot of Symmetrians. Why the sign? I might have an idea why is that there, but I'm just gonna leave it as a confusion and yes. Oh wait, nope, not north. Should be heading to this X. What is this X anyway? Oh, never mind. I remember what that one is for. I remember that's when I brought the choker to my area to create the base. I kind of figured that one out, Ori. I'm just gonna still gonna leave that there just for the creation of confusion. Ooh, that's loud. Okay. Besides the everything else that have been in the server that I've built since last time. This is loud. I do have there's a lot of food here. Yeah, I made a small because I needed leather. I made a small hoglin farm. Small. This one was already here, which is the gas farm with a little bit of a twist because I needed the portal for the achievement. I've also had to add the basalt farm because I needed a lot of blackstone. Along that, these guys are now out here. Oh, there's still one more I need to get there, but I really... That is gonna stay right there. Then there's their gold farm up there. And... let's go through the main portal. Yeah. Let's go through the colorful and unique nether hub. I believe we still need a couple of signs. Yeah, mine doesn't have a sign. I believe Perpy does not even have a sign. And Ori does not have sign. Okay. Gotta bring a couple of signs this way. But let's go with let's go straight up. I need to also grab food. Let me update or bring everything to loading. This is the island I'm going to be working on today. And let's load this one up. There we go. All islands upgraded, well, uploaded, well, not uploaded, loaded into the game. We have the East and West Island are complete. I will be working on the North Island or whatever time I get to actually do that. If I don't go crazy and do it in one go. Good thing is, since I'm the last one, the rules technically don't apply to the last one. You can actually go further than 2 hours if you wish. Not that I will actually go past the 2 hours. Maybe. Don't know. When I cross the bridge, I'll know. And then we have the South Island. It's been a really hectic couple of weeks. I still have a couple more details that are going to be added to these islands. If I am able to load them. Let's see. Let's load that one. Okay, now let's shut this one off and bring this one. I don't know where the tree is at, so I have to bring it a little bit more this way. I still don't know the position I'm going to be putting these trees. But this is more or less how the trees will actually look. Not sure if I'm gonna put kind of like put one there, put one here, and so on around the whole thing. That one is kind of right here. Not sure if I'm gonna just put there, and so on until I get to the end. Because the difference is between these trees are gonna be for this island. If I go from farm, it's not that large, and it won't take it will give a little bit of life or greenery color to the area, but it will not overtake the area. Unlike the trees I'm going to be building for this side, since I have the main tower, I'm able to build a bigger tree. Wrong button. Let me configure this. Lock it and turn it off for now. Tree, at least one of the trees that I'm planning to place for this island, one of them, basically a pine tree. Might put one in this corner, one in this corner. But again, the same thing. I don't want it to overtake. It might overtake the towers, but since it's a thinner tree, it won't be even noticeable or won't be causing any problems. The other might change the design, but won't know about that for now. Is this one right there? Let me move it probably here. Move to player. No, I need to move it a little bit more towards me. It's just maybe, not sure the actual placing of the tree, but something like that. Or I might even push it towards this side a little bit more. But it's more to have a tree kind of near the actual tower. The two pine trees will be going somewhere probably here. And then I'll have this tree kind of sticking around in the back surround. Might add another one to this corner. Put the pine trees here in each of the gates. And then do the more or less what I planning to do over here, but with a larger tree for these sections. But again, I'm still wondering if these trees are going to be the actual trees that I'm going to be using. That's more or less the concept I am planning to do. Wait, what? Maybe AFK. And I wish it would just stop raining. Okay, since I should be up here. I am the last one. This doesn't have that much of a priority right now. It can stay right there until later on after stream. I'll just take it to its correct and rightful place on the SNL monument. Now, let me grab a little bit of food. Oh, I did forget about something in that island. I just noticed that right now. Yeah, it's quick. It's an easy fix. And I should take this as well. And put the one for this island as well. That way I just take it out of the way. No, wait. West Island. I think it's the East Island that I didn't put the beacon. I think. No, I did not. Okay, so I go underneath. Oh, wait. I forgot about one. A few items. I I did go for blue and black. Oh, wrong. There we go. It was, I believe I did, yeah, glass, black glass, and then the blue at the top. Let me as well, since it's 7, do this, and now. No more rain. It's been a rainy day at in the server today. Um, and there we go. Now, with a lot of careful, I do not want to break. I don't want to break that. And now I need to take this one out. Now I can place a beacon. Glass. I did say speed. And there we go. Black, light blue, and then just through the middle. And right through the center of the centerpiece of the island. I was going to be tempted on make it in a pure white beacon, but this is the problem. I will have to, if I do that, I would have to go all the way from the bottom to the top with the stained glass. Because if by any chance I incorrectly fall, I can get killed. Now, going to the North Island, I'll prepare the beacon as well, but I do need to get another beacon because I only got one. The other thing I have to remember, I do have to place the beacons for the nether tunnel. One thing I have not done. Right through here. Let's go down. Okay. That, and now... And again with the speed. I did cover it up. Yes, I did. And Yep. There we go. What is a little bit pondering is that, but it's okay. Because the other thing I could do is basically use diamond blocks? Maybe? That's tempting. That's tempting. I might have enough diamonds for that. Tempting. Instead of doing it this way with the emeralds or iron. Hmm. Tempting. Tempting. I'll think about that. Let me go to the other island and place the beacon as well. Hmm. What do you have? Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Bye bye. He ain't dead. He's just went to the other side. In the water. I just gave him a little push of the island. And I should just do this from the beginning. Even though I ran out of glass. It's okay. Very careful. And again, speed. That's done. Now, ooh. And now that completes that. Okay. Now, it's been a while since I've done an SNL stream. And more of it to the fact of no streams. This has not changed at all. This is the sorting system. The massive sorting system. It divides a lot of things. Starting with the main brain of the operations, which is this right here. Just like last season, all shulkers full of items or singular items go here. The empty shulkers go on this side. The only difference from last season and this one is the this brain of a computer, or yeah, brain of a computer. It will select every single item where it goes, separated by the hoppers. Not the hoppers, the droppers. They will each go to their designated area, which are wood and green area, which is basically anything tree, dye, flower, grass related. Then we have the overworld below, which is everything stone and below to bedrock. And then we have the dimensional section and ocean monument. Or, yeah, ocean monument or anything ocean related, it will go into this. For the exception of a few blocks. But in this case, everything goes extremely separated. All logs go there, all planks go here, stairs, slabs, and so on, so on, so on, until the very last, which is the dirt one. Oh, and saplings do have their own area with the leaves. And same concept as the main one, that is the empty one. This is the not in the system items, just in case this one is here if it's not in the sorting system above. If it's nowhere near in these chests, which contain basically almost every single item in the game. I'm tempted to make a bigger and more adept version of this for next season, which will include every single item. But that is a little bit tempting not to do. But if by any chance that sorting system has this, let me say hello. It has the item, but this one does not. It will end up here. Same as that one, same as that one. It's basically a massive sorting system to determine what section it goes, and then a massive sorting system to separate the items where they belong. It's a quite a unique system and separating system. But unlike seasons before, where I was in the ground, I'm in the middle of the air and I have no way of hiding mass storage. If I go all the way up will be the bedroom. Then we have the portal room, which is right above, and then separates into each of the islands. Since we're going to end up in the North Island, let's start with the West. This is the. It has the weirdest form of a bee farm. Original design. It was fun to build, and is a curious one at the most. I present to you the bee farm with a target block switcher that I can switch between honeycomb and honey bottles. Redstone is mayhem. to say the least. Uh, it looks a little bit disorganized, but with the color coded is much simpler to identify where what goes where and where goes what. Just a melon and a pumpkin farm, and it uses the same concept as the central storage system. They all get collected into the middle where I have a double chest in the front. That of the way is going up is how full the double chest is. This one is a little bit more different due to the fact that it has two. And then we have the pumpkin. Quite a simple, unique little design, but it works as intended. Next season is going to be a little bit more interesting than this because my concept idea in most of the things is going to be a little bit out of the ordinary. I believe South Island has the super smelter, massive super smelter, 200 really? I forgot the name. Furnaces. It smelts extremely fast. All toggleable from this area, and then I have the easy loading system for the kelp. I have behind all of this, I have another little system that will help with the smelting of the kelp. Then I can just take it, craft it, and bring it over here and place it into the fuel. I do have that I didn't build last season. I do have the mushroom farms. I also have a little bit of they are fine. They're extremely fine. Just a little bit of a turtle farm for the turtle shells and bunny farm for the rabbit's feet. And the potion brewing station. Again, I didn't build this last season. And I have this little system for all the potions effect. Plus, I made a small upgrade to my farm, which I'll implement it correctly for next season. I have for weakness, turtle, and poison. And I did something that already a few books have been used. Potion recipes for noobs. It has every single potion, how they're made, and everything. I might continue using this system because even for me, even though I kind of already know and remember how these potions are made, but sometimes I'm using making one that I've not made in a while. So even though this system makes everything much faster and much easier, for example, I want night vision for a long timer. We have the system that tells you the potion is in process. Potion is being made. This is another thing I might switch up for next season and have an actual place where these lights are actually being appreciated a little bit more than just having them above the system. And have a little bit more of a lighting for it. Should be at the end of this. Yup. Potions are almost completed. And then we have... I don't have a sign for it, but basically that's complete. Should be done. Automatically pop out. Go up through here. And then over here. Empty bottles go over here and they just go straight into the system. The least movement I have to personally do to put everything into its proper place. And if it go this way, I did west, now we go east. Once I put the trees on in the area, it will look a lot better. We have these stables to start with. These horses are not that fast. I think they're in between 8 and 10 or less. Much less than that. Then we have the manual. This is the carrot farm. We have the beetroot, wheat, and potato. Manual farms. We also have a couple of donkeys. We have a couple of pigs. The other side we have some mushroom cows and some regular cows. And the main part of this area is this. Some sort of more or less a massive sheep farm. Mainly these are the two colors that I'm actually using all the time. Seems to be a little bit loud. No, actually it's not that loud. And then I have a portal here, just in case I want to take one of the horses out. I can just go through that portal, and then I can go into another portal I made a little bit east. I believe that portal should be around here. If not, I can use the portal from here. But I think I made the portal right around here. I think. Now if I go up again, then we have the North Island. Which I already started placing most of the things. But this one houses the sugarcane, bamboo, and kelp farms. Again, same concept. Everything goes funneled in the middle. More or less the amount of materials I have, I've gathered. Most of the kelp I've taken out of here just to feed the super smelter. Most I've taken for the rockets, and bamboo most have been made into chests. How are you here? How? Ew. Ew. There's dark spots. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that was lucky. I hit the border. I thought that was gonna go straight down. Okay, so let's start probably with the center area. I might have to activate it and this one? Yep. Okay, so I need stairs. Place that there. Place that there. Do I have space? Yes, I do. Let me place that there. Hmm. Nope. Wait, didn't I? Yes, there we go. I already have a couple things made. I also need sea lanterns. Not sea lanterns. Lanterns themselves. Hmm. Maybe a little bit more slabs. Yeah, should be more than enough to actually do that part. Now, for single layers, and I can actually place a carpet. And I should do that at the same time. Most of these designs are more like just repetitive, one after the other. Very, very repetitive. But it still takes time to actually get them. And Just do that. It's easier just to start from the top when there's a lot of moving little pieces, like the lanterns, the slabs. Because something will happen just like what's gonna happen at the beginning of this side. Like this. And there we go. Then goes this. And here we go. Little repetitive. But the biggest problem of it all is when you run out of materials. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Nope, not you. Because I got the feeling that it's almost about that time to run out of them. Let's see. That and that's that. Go up top. And there. Why? Why? There we go. And that's that. Why? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's that. Next will be the carpets. Yeah, as soon as I put the lanterns above, it will remove the light, zero light level. There we go. And lower by one. Zero levels are gone. Too bad I cannot put the beacon bigger. That way it can cover the whole thing. But it's more than enough what it is. It's not supposed to be a massive thing that covers the whole entire area. It's not needed, honestly. Move this. This goes here. What's next? Carpets. Just in case. There's more white than gray. Mm, yeah, that would be okay. Let me do one thing before. Okay, so nope, no easy place. So should be now. There we go. And there. Originally designed, these weren't here. But once this tower's up, these right there get completely engulfed in darkness. So I would have mobs spawning in that corner, and no. I could have added a few, maybe a few posts like those in here in the other corner, or one in the middle. No, one in each corner, or kind of right there and right there. But I want to create that effect right there. There's light there, there's light in the other side, but this one, gradient comes from stone, turns into deep slate bricks, tiles, and then cobble deep slate, and then darkness and the tower. So it creates that little darkness little feature. Same over there. Okay. Next season is gonna be really fun with the base design I'm planning to build. Quite unique, to be more to the point. And it's going to take a lot of wool blocks. It's funny, last time I built with wool, I was thinking never to do that again, which was the cruise ship, but lo and behold, one block I cannot stay away forever. Wool blocks are easy to gather and very useful in some cases for builds, even for gradients. But for me, I think next season is gonna be a quite of a bit of a while. Next time I'll use wool, due to the fact the extreme amounts of wool I'll be using. Roughly, I will be in a half a million, give or take, of wool being used next season. That's another thing I might have to get back into working because I still have a couple of details in the next season's base that I have not finished. Okay. Still got wool. Streaming Minecraft is nice, to be honest, but sometimes when I have to do so many things and they are just repetitive, I feel that it gets boring for the viewer. That's why a few times I've stream I try to do some other games as well. Well, at least when I get the chance to actually stream. Okay, I think I have enough to actually finish this. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's see. I'm going for the middle. I know it's gonna be a lot of wool. It's gonna be a lot of copper. Few sea lanterns. A couple of these. Few of these. No, not this one. Where are they? Right here. Not a lot of that. So let me start with this. Get this out of the way. Oop. there. There we go. I can put those two things away. So I don't need this no longer. And I don't need that any longer. So need a few of these. Few of these. Few of these. Um. Oh, I also need. That's there. Okay, now to place that one, that one, that one, that one, and now I can place this. Now. Okay, so I can go there. And one more. Yep, one more. And I can continue going up and up and up and up until I reach the very top. Okay, so I can go here. Okay, of course. Okay, let's land right here and now continue with this. Same thing over here. Yeah, why not? Leave it there. Come on. Now it's more or less more or less easy. But again, a lot of rinse and repeat. Come on. There you go. And continue going up. Sometimes easy place doesn't want to work as it intended. Gives me a little bit of headache sometimes. And I believe this should be the last level. Let me take the carpet out of the way. Oh. Okay. Ran out of that. These slabs. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's go up. And one more. Okay, so okay. So one more. And I get the blue glass. I can put that away. I can put that away. And I can grab more blue. That goes down. Oh, no. And next up. Y. And of course, this is still recording. Yes, it is. That's that. Gotta remember to sleep soon because I know soonish it's gonna be Phantoms. Oh, there's one missing. There we go. Give me 1 second. And there we're back. Okay. Oh, no, no. And let's see. I'm just barely starting this globe in about 1 hour and a half. I might have to go down for the glass. Yeah, it's the only block right now that I will be running out of it soon. It's almost done. Yep, and there we go. To be honest, I made this in a different order. Usually, I start with the small bridges and pillars, then the towers, and then the centerpiece. But this time I decided to do it this way to more or less see the difference in timing. And hopefully I can get there quick. Um, okay. Almost at the end. What about? I forgot to do something. And there we go. And should be in a few more layers. And I'm done with this. think I forgot to bring. Yeah, because I removed. Oh, no, I did not. Let's see. Hello, KD. Cordria. How's it going? Um, yep, almost done. Final. I think I have one more layer after this one to be finished. Mm, there we go. Okay, after I'm finished the whole thing, I will have to do a schematic verification. But at least the center itself is done. Yeah, center is done. I'll remove that and I can do this. And that. This I can put here. From this. I can place this back there. And I can do the start recording. Yeah, the 2 hour mark is reaching. Not bad, honestly. For a 2 hour, give a little bit of tour. And build the centerpiece and the arcs. And plus the carpet all around. All I will have left to do are the 4 towers and the columns. Yep. And this island should be done. Well, at least finished 90%. And that will be 3 islands completed. I'm not gonna bother trying to start the other tower, the towers at least, because that's gonna take me at least an hour, give or take, to actually build them. The other thing I wanted to check out is, let me see. Um, nope. Let's see. Oh, I think I know. Nope, not what I actually need. No. Where would that one? Oh, right here. Never mind. Found it. Yeah, a little bit of a. Put this all the way down. I'll deal with that later on. And boom, blue moon. Let me activate the shaders. There we go. Let me reload the. Oh, this is looking nice. And at night, it looks even more impressive. Okay, I might be able to give another small tour. I do have the dye district and the guardian farm. Okay, let's remove the shader and let's go straight to the guardian farm. For those that have not seen my unique guardian farm, I basically just lift the whole thing up and have it as the actual guardian farm hub. Unlike last season, this season I went a little bit different. And you might already be hearing what is the difference. Last season I did not have these guys up here. Plus, the actual library is again, it was in another position last season. But this season I decided to do this. The design for next season is already being prepared as well. We got the Guardians. We got this guy, he's just waiting on. Who was it? This guy right here. He's preparing his weapon. So he's just standing by until it's ready. We got a couple of villagers, kind of like showing the tablet, checking the computer. He's kind of like working, but looking at what they are doing. We got this guy with the sword, just staying watch because we do have a couple of additionally customers. He is basically like the boss of the Guardians. He has dual swords, and storyline here is he's basically putting at this one like lower the weapon. This one is already kind of like triggered. He is happy fingers. He's almost grabbing the sword to slice and dice. We also have the forger right behind here. Dealing with the iron. We got this guy who is bringing the hot lava and the molten metal, more or less. And he has the monitor, 3D monitor, that is showing what is going to be the next with the keyboard, what's going to be next. He already finished this, so he's now searching what is the next in inventory. This one is just finishing purifying and then to actually put it in the water to cool down. These ones are recently made, and now this one is just waiting to be completely dried to start selling. This is basically their inventory, what they've made. A couple of armors as well. And then we have these two that up here dealing with the client. And this one is just besides getting this axe and fixing it a little bit, he is finishing with that guard's sword. Then we have the other side that I briefly passed through it. Basically, book villagers or bookshelf villagers. What was their correct name? Librarians. As librarians do. Putting books back into their place. Trying to reach that tall book that he cannot reach. Him reading what that book has. Maybe it's not in the inventory and they're just replacing it. And then this was a fun book to make. If I can actually. Yeah. Basically their language. And I'm not kidding. That's 100 pages of that, all of that. So yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that, but it's 100 pages of that. Let me go back to number 1. Then extra books over here between every single other ones over there. And then I have these temporary guys here because I needed some quartz. At some point I'm gonna just throw them back into that little hole right there. That is his fun sauce for them. Above this, Nope, that's the down. It's up over here. We have the trading villager. The not the trading villager, the villager breeder. Originally last season, that was a nothing. That was nothing. Just pure space. Nothing being used there, and that was the AFK. But now I've turned the Guardian Farm into a villager trading hall as well. So it gives it a little bit more of a purpose. Besides this, I also have. Hopefully, there's nothing here. Mm, okay, it's off. I have the raid farm. Um, might have more than enough of emeralds. More than an entire season needed. I think, yeah, it recently didn't. Empty everything off. This is the personal armor for this. This one has, I believe it's a thorn for when the Vex come out to play. If they come out to play, they hit me, but they get hit back. A sword specifically for this, and a couple of things if I need some. This little area right here, this is the original island where I started. I have some bamboo, I have some sugarcane. Originally, the sheep were in here to give me all the wool I needed. I also have this one right there and the bone meal for it. Also, the area for cutting trees, and I had a little farm, manual farm there. I also have the what was it? Mangrove sapling to be more exact. A little bit of an area. I was going to remove this out of the section, but I decided at the end to leave it because this is the original area where I actually did everything when I started. This is also the original trading hall. I even left the playful guy there with a couple of things that stood here from when I left. Even the zombie head. I should make it a walkway through all this. Then I have here a moss farm. This been run many long hours to get all the moss for the farms. Well, for the islands. Mainly the, I would say, are the babies from this and the main farms I've built was the raid farm, the iron farm, which this was day one, and another one over there that I'll show you in a bit. 2 hour mark is done. I'll finish the tour before leaving. It's been more or less running. is giving me a lot of iron. Then, the one farm that I thought I wasn't going to build this season, but I ended up building it, which is the sugar farm. Very simple little farm that is very powerful. It's been a while since I've actually needed to come over here. Okay, I actually took everything from here. But basically, this is my AFK area. It actually loads itself. It has plenty of shulkers. I'll just basically hit that switch right there, and the whole farm just goes up and running. At the beginning is a little bit slow due to the fact that it doesn't have those 8 shulkers. Once those 8 shulkers are up, this is just mayhem. And then, a little ways away, there is the dye district, where I have in the roof, as you saw it, a second. In this case, it's not a moss farm, it's more as a bone meal farm. I do have a flower farm, all types of flower farm. Basically, every single type of ink can be made here. The only one, and I didn't continue with the build because I simply don't have the time for it. Would have been the glow ink farm and the ink farm, which is it was gonna be right there. And then I have these guys right here. Their loot I didn't connect it to anywhere. So basically it's me just having to come down here and picking it up. I tried this season many techniques that I've not used in a long time regarding the redstone farms and redstone equipment. But next season I might go back to old classics. Well, the newer type of way of doing the redstone that I've implemented in almost every base on I think it was probably season 8, the underwater base. I literally had everything redstone related seeable. You could actually observe how the actual farm worked. But anyway, let's see who's live. If there's anybody to actually be related. Let's see. see. I know few people are live, but not sure who. And I have nobody in the Reds. And nope, nobody actually on Minecraft. But I do have a couple of friends that are streaming, not Minecraft related. They are in they're playing Destiny 2 right at the moment, so I always prefer to take somebody do a raid out instead of just leaving. So let's hopefully I do this correctly. It's been a little bit of a while. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the SNL itself. For those that were from beginning to end. Did I do the... Yep, I did. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully we got more to come. And a brand new season coming up, slowly coming up. So, anyway, guys, see you in the next one. Have a good one.